Can you make it up there? Damn, you look so high. What do you might have hit the eject button on her. Okay.
This is how it came out.
Okay, that's good. All right, so I need you to go to your right more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Adjustments. Yeah, I guess that'll. I
didn't want to see you anyway.
I guess that'll do.
Good.
Oh, my Lanza. All right. Is this what we're doing?
So you say.
Oh, my goodness. My Lanta and anything else. Now you're blocking yourself again. It's just saying.
All right. Well, then don't you want the mic in my face?
But the mic's like right this in your face.
Okay.
For those who are watching on YouTube, the world's largest duck boat is behind me. Can you see it? I can't. I don't know what you got framed up there. It look good?
Uh-huh.
I'm warm. Almost overdressed for today. I think. Are you good or not?
As good as can be, right?
What's that mean?
That's what you say.
Oh, my Lanta. All right. Are we set now? Can we?
Yes, for John.
Are you going to play with things there?
Nope.
Are you sure? First off, do you even want to do this?
Yes.
100%.
Sure. Not very comfy, but yes.
Well, get comfortable.
No, because then I'm going to move, and then the mic's going to move. Everything's going to have to move.
I'll move you. You get comfortable. I want you to be comfortable. You need to be comfortable.
I'm like straddling this big thing.
I like when you straddle big things, though.
Yeah, but it's this. I have to be down this way.
Okay. Then just move that up a little bit. There you go.
Does that work for you?
If I adjust this, it'll work.
Maybe I should have sat first before you started putting everything in place.
Okay, there we go. You can see some new windows up behind you. I don't know if I'll crop them out or not, but you definitely can see some new windows up behind you.
Yeah.
Are we officially ready to go and do this now?
I think so. Stop sitting up so straight, otherwise I've got to adjust my camera.
Oh, my Lanta. Can you zoom out?
I did.
You don't want me sitting erect?
Don't use that word.
Why? It's like using moist. All right, so we are not in the outdoor studio today. We are in, well, almost the dead center of the shop at Pitboss World Headquarters. Flags are to my hard upper right for those who are... Oh, I just don't... I'm bottomed out. There we go.
This is fun.
There. How about that?
Looks good.
But again, like you've moved to the left now.
I've moved.
Okay. All right. Anyway, to recap, did you enjoy Thanksgiving?
I did. It was our first Thanksgiving here, so it was kind of, we have a partially put together kitchen, but we made it work, and food was good.
As I like to say, we have the finest of 3/8 plywood kitchen countertops we can find.
We do what you got to do.
Definitely King Arthur's table, the island.
Yes. Yeah, it's big, and it was very spacious to put all the food out, which we made too much of, but...
And that's where I was really going to go with that. Why do we make so much food?
I don't know.
Because we like to eat?
We like leftovers.
We do. Eventually you had to... Does anyone out there know, can we freeze turkey? I think that we can.
Well, I think you can. It's just like, how good is it afterwards?
Well, that I was thinking more of like from a health safety standpoint.
Yeah.
I do know that you can thaw, freeze, and in between those thaw and freezes, you can reheat, and it is safe as long as you get to 176 degrees for at least 15 seconds. So I think we're good. But yeah. But agreed. Yeah, and that's it was explained to me also. The more times you thaw, freeze, cook, like maybe the quality of whatever you're trying to enjoy diminishes slightly.
With meat, probably turns to leather.
Yeah. I'm going to check my phone and make sure. We'll make sure we don't miss the $150 for the kayak sitting out front.
Yes, that'll be nice.
That sucker sat out there for how many nights?
I guess it's 4 nights now.
Yeah, so to set it up for everyone that doesn't understand where we're at, the address is Peerless Road, but the property would be a triangle shape, as I like to say, pie shape, as in Serponi's pizza pie. And to my hard right is the state route 610 Whaleyville Road, which I guess evidently people are really honest, because I figured it was last night the 5th night. Truthfully, after the first night, I would not have been surprised if it wasn't sitting out there.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to disappear.
Yeah, which, that would have been my own. Well, the first night we did take it in.
Yes.
Took it on the tractor, the bucket, drove it around. We put it back out the second day. That must have been on last weekend, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pushing 7 days. Yeah, it's easily been 5 nights.
Yep.
Maybe 6 nights. But honest people evidently travel through Whaleyville because nobody took it, which I kind of expected it to wake up one morning and not be there. But anyway, checking my phone to make sure we're good to go there. But yes, back to Thanksgiving. I enjoyed it. I know you really enjoy cooking, I think, and you enjoy baking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not eat your apple pie, but it sure looked spot on, and good. My lemon meringue pie was badass.
Yeah. I got some tweaking to do there, but it was still good.
What tweaking you got to do?
Well, because it was very wet. I don't know why.
Well,
it's because once it sat, it kind of just became,
sweats.
Yes.
That's what I think it does.
Yeah, so I don't know, but it still tastes good.
And speaking of sweating, it was very good. Speaking of sweating, again, I kind of overdressed. What is it, like 64 degrees or whatever
in
today?
Here? I don't know.
What about in here?
Thermal.
Yeah, I took it inside. But we're definitely not feeling the humidity in here. Which, this is so the big shop. The shop is, I think I've said this before, but I'll recap for everyone. The shop is 104 by 52 with 8-foot ceiling, and the trusses are 612s, and you can see, I think to the peak, the little piggyback truss up there, I think that's like 33 feet. So it's a big volume of air. It is uninsulated in here. The doors maybe are insulated, but other than that, nothing's insulated. But the living space, man, you just sent me that electric bill. I'm super, super impressed how, whether it's cool or it's warm, like it holds its temp pretty good.
Yeah, it does. We've been very happy with it.
And if anything, that little linear fireplace that we thought we were just going to do for sexiness and some ambiance, like it actually heats that space up.
It does. It's very nice. We kind of went back and forth, but we wanted a wood burning stove, pellet stove, and then this was the option because I wanted a gas range, and kind of decided that we're getting older, just keep things clean and easy, and it is exactly that. And
it is a direct vent unit, not ventless. So I guess Worcester County requires the vented unit, which I don't know. Well, I guess it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, no, it has all come together really nicely, just the way we kind of wanted.
And that space that the linear fireplace sort of semi, well, it does not sort of semi, it does heat, but it is, I'm going to say it's 30 by 40. Yeah,
it's not the biggest one. We didn't want to.
36 inch.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying the volume of air there, it's 30 feet by 40 feet by 10. So it is a big volume of air, but we turned it's not a big ass fan, but we turned a big ass fan on, and it really does kind of move some of the heat around. Yep. So, Thanksgiving is done. What's up next?
Christmas. We're in December, so we got our Christmas tree.
And this will be our first official together. How about this? Worcester County Christmas tree we've had together. Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah. Well, you do like to talk about the little arborvitae or...
Yeah, just because I had it was cheap and it had a little red bow on it, so...
It's only 3 feet tall. And we planted it and... I would assume it died and or it got cut down at the end, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, I'm excited about that. We're going to get that later on. Get it in the house and kind of let it. What would you call the branches drop?
Yeah, let it settle.
Settle.
Fluff up.
We're going to fluff it up, settle it.
Yep.
I could tell a story about picking the tree up, but maybe I won't.
Picking the tree up?
Yeah. If anybody is following along with us, because hopefully there's at least 2 or 3 people listening on Instagram, they can go to the snowball stand. And that's where we got our Christmas tree from.
Yep.
Whereby one time you said no.
I had this image of us going and actually chopping down a fresh tree ourselves.
And on our last weekend's adventure, I just saw something fly by there, getting the new sofa. We went by the tree farm we thought that we wanted to, and they had like midget trees.
Yeah, they looked very small.
4 footers, 5
unimpressive.
footers.
Yeah.
So we said we needed to find another place.
Yep.
Your friend Rebecca had got, would they get a 12-footer?
Yep.
At the snowball stand. So we hadn't have the trailer going to storage because we had the big dumpster sitting outside where we are. I'm all over the place. We are trying to clean up the clutter in here, which we have thrown some stuff away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And given some stuff away too.
Yes.
But
donated.
Yeah. But still trying to clean up from after the sale, but just get this clear and clutter free. What I'm looking at right there to my left, towards Peerless Road, where the 2 garage doors are and the man door. Like I'd like that there. I'd like nothing to be there.
Yeah, me too.
That would just make it. What was that? What was that?
The trash lady.
Oh, she's
making a deposit.
Oh, that's my mother. I guess putting a trash bag out in the hallway. We should buy a damn power chair and just get over. Pushing an office chair in there is just. Is it simplistic?
I don't know what it is.
She needs a damn power chair. Huh?
Yes.
Where am I at? Yeah, so get the clutter. Oh, so we're on the mode of cleaning up. So we still have this. I actually have 2 storage units. One's hers, but we're going to our storage unit with the trailer to load some stuff up. And I was like, hey, let's stop and at least just to get a barometer on a tree. Let's stop there.
Yep.
And then we got one. So.
Yep. Yeah, they had a big range of trees, all different sizes, and they're very fresh, I think.
Yes. Yeah, so I think a blue spruce is what we got.
Okay.
That's what I'll classify it as.
It's pretty. I can't wait to see it up once we.
I just want to use that big old metal 2-gallon reservoir stand we got.
Yeah, I think it's going to drink the water pretty good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
No problems? All right.
Yeah, we were talking. Well, Jeff did tell our friend Judy and PEI that we would try and keep it up for them when they're come
be
here
down
in January. Yeah.
I don't know.
Depends on how dry it is.
Yeah.
Just have to be good with the watering.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But we're going to get that bad boy in the house today. Some things have changed in there.
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of exciting, actually.
I mentioned the sofa. How did I have a tantrum?
With which time?
There's only one time with this sofa. Was that tantrum-esque?
Well, at Johnny Janosic, yes.
Well, I wasn't going to say the name of the place.
Oh.
All right. Anyway.
Well, you said we drove to, just the furniture store to look for
pretty big.
Okay. Well, there you go. You can bleep that if you want.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, Jeff had a little tantrum.
But did I not say the second day we went back? So we went Saturday. And did we have trouble finding what we wanted?
We did, and we thought we found something, and we said this is the one we want. It was on clearance. It was actually a 2-piece set.
Yep.
It was sofa and a love seat, and they were both power recliners. It was really nice. And
phone charger, USB.
Yeah. And we said, okay, this is the one we want. And there were some people kind of standing there while we were making our decision. And sure enough, as soon as we said this is the one we want, she called it in. She said it was just sold. So then we had to go back to square one again. And what?
I'm just rubbing the smoothness on my forefinger and thumb.
Okay.
Actually, index finger that would be, right?
Why?
Oh, because it feels good.
All right. And then we had to go back to, okay, then exactly what do you have in stock? And let's just try those, because the ordering process to get a sofa,
it's probably worse than trying to get a Ford Transit.
Oh, my Lord. No, I don't think it is, because that's been months now. But they said like 6 to 8 weeks, and we wanted to have it by the end of January. So we didn't want to risk it. So we had to choose something that was in stock. We found something that kind of matched what we had, and Jeff went and picked it up yesterday.
Well, actually, the one that I really, really liked was the clearance Lazy Boy, except that was the only one they had. It was as is, and the back was kind of jacked up on it.
Yeah, it was damaged.
Yeah.
But that was really nice.
And the maintenance plan we got on it, they said that wouldn't got taken care of.
Right. No, it was clearance. But what was your hissy fit about?
Okay, so Saturday we went, and it wasn't a hissy fit. Saturday
tantrum.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's a tantrum, but I figured that you're going to classify it as a tantrum. But Saturday we went there, and real quick, we rushed down to Ashley's right down the road just because it was like pushing, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
right?
see what they have.
Right. So after we went out there, nothing was kind of even worse. I called the girl and said, hey, you in tomorrow? She said yes. And she already knew we wanted to pick it up, right?
Yeah, we just had to go back and do the payment and the paperwork.
Yeah. So we showed up on Sunday with the trailer. She was doing something. She was, I don't know, she was with somebody or something in the bathroom. Who knows? We sat down on the one we wanted, and I made a statement because you said you planted the seed saying, what if they don't have this one in stock?
Yeah, what if they just sold because there was only one left?
And what did I say?
I'm going to get up and leave.
I said, if they don't have this one, I'm getting up and leaving. And she sat down. We were all making the deal. We're ready to, when I say deal, not that big a deal.
Yep.
Like,
just
to pay for it, right?
Yep.
And I said, well, okay, well, I got the trailer out back, or out front, not out back. And she says, well, you can't pick it up today.
Warehouse is closed.
And what did I say?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to walk out to the truck then. I'll see y'all later.
She said, are you kidding, right?
Nope, I'll see you later. I said, nope, I'll see you later.
Like, Jeffrey, oh my gosh, it was our fault because we didn't call.
I challenged some Fred West then. I was like, nope, I'll see you later on.
I'm like, I'm not coming back here again. That was so we're buying this darn thing and getting it done. We'll pick it up later.
So that was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Go over and get it. And actually, Chris's guys were here already. That's another whole little angle. Side note to all this, but I'm a horrible timeline teller. Monday, the windows that are still sitting on the ground behind you wrapped up. I want to say Haas. Is it Haas? No, Harvey. The Harvey windows.
Oh, Harvey windows.
Yeah, Harvey windows are still wrapped up behind you. They did not get installed, but they showed up on Monday. We had to go to Harford County on Tuesday. Wednesday, I thought that everybody was going to be here. Yep. Thursday? Wednesday? No, I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah. Chris says, hey, Freeman will be here in the afternoon. Like, okay, that's cool. No Freeman. And Chris, I don't know what time it was, 3-ish. He called me. He's like, hey, man, it's going to be a strange question. Have you seen Freeman? I'm like, no, I haven't. He's like, I haven't heard from him, and on and on and on. So he says, I'll get back with you. So then it's Thursday. And I know that they dug holes, they set posts, or they dug the holes, poured the concrete, and it's an 80, figure everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's an ag building that's 80 feet. Man, the trusses are freaking huge, 80 foot wide. I had trouble getting them in there, actually, on the property. 80 by 120 ag building.
Big.
I assume it's 16 feet inside. But anyway, I know they got the holes dug, they got the footers poured, and like I knew, they're going to go. So on like Thursday, I text Chris, are you setting posts today? He's like, yep. I was like, okay. And then anyway, Thursday afternoon, they showed up. Freeman dropped the trailer off, so I know we're good to go.
Yep.
And just to speed this up, Friday showed up. They start going through the last little bit of the list that we got here, and we went ahead and had them. We weren't sure how we should get not really how, but who we should have framed up the linear fireplace. So let me set this up for everyone. Basically, think of a big rectangle. This linear fireplace, which is 36 inches in width, sits in a corner. So the face would be a 45. My best description: the face of the fireplace would be a 45 degree. It would complete the angle of the corner of the wall, and then it's vented right out the top. So it's basically just been sitting there. It is sitting there, freestanding, sitting there, and we've used it because it's hooked up and ready to go. But we needed to get the thing framed up. We still have your old TV, flat screen TV holder off to the side, so we're still sitting there in the old love seats watching. So we have here, I'm going to rewind even more. All we have is 2 love seats and 1 recliner.
Yep.
So if we have 3 couples here, that's kind of...
We were challenged,
right. So that was part of the reason, too, of why do we need this sofa.
Yeah.
It was a need or a want. Probably the want is the power reclining. But the need was definitely to get a sofa.
Yeah. I mean, we sat in a lot of chairs, and it was definitely comfortable. So.
Yeah. We definitely didn't like the mechanical ones, did we?
I would have been fine with it, but we couldn't find one in stock.
They have a phone charger in it, did it?
No, that is a nice
Very
little...
important.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is cool.
So I'm going to get this up to speed. We definitely needed to have the entire. Well, we need a wall basically. Help describe this to me.
We needed.
What am I trying to say? We needed to frame a wall up that would finish off the linear fireplace.
Yep.
Which in turn we're going to hang a big TV.
Yes.
Above it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, well, the so part is we weren't just sure who's like, we going to do it? I'm going to do it. We're going to get somebody else to do it. Is Chris going to do it?
Yep.
But anyway, we showed up. He seemed like they were all on board with trying to get it done. So they were doing that as I left, ran over, got the sofa, came back in time, treated them to Serponi's Pizza. Mm-hmm. And was that a bird?
Yep.
How did they get in here? Was it close to me?
He kind of swooped down.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I heard the wings go. Mm-hmm. Huh. Yesterday I turned the lights off because there was one in here. I know how they get in here. I can explain to everybody. I'm kind of joking. How do they get in here?
Yeah.
The one, that whole wall behind you, basically in and above. Anyway, it's all open still because we haven't finished the metal underneath the porches.
Is it called soffit? No. What is it called?
I wouldn't really call it soffit. But yeah, sort of, kind of, yes. That would be the way to say the soffits are still open.
Okay.
That would be, probably the best. Not all of them, but in certain areas. Like Chris was standing up yesterday, and he's like, I could still see daylight. We're upstairs looking down through, and he's like, he said, when am I going to take care of that? I said, Karen has said, you actually said you got to go cash in your 401k or something.
I'm ready to do that.
You've had enough of it.
Yeah, and Freeman said basically without it being enclosed, it just is a big birdhouse. And that is what it is with the what are they called? Starlings.
To me, these are sparrows, net current.
Well, the
Starlings were they nested.
Were horrible.
Yep. 20 Benelli 28 gauge. Can do some damage. Oh, he's behind you. He just went over behind the gunner kennel.
Well, when I vacuumed, there's a lot of bird poop.
So that's where I'm getting at. Currently, the biggest problem is there must be, I don't know, 10 of more than 10. I was going to say 20-ish. It's hard to say. We don't know how many's out there. But there is bird poop everywhere. They just hang out overnight, like perch themselves.
Yep. Yeah, it's nasty. So we got to do something about it.
Yeah. So that's how they're kind of getting in here.
Is there one over there? Because there's one up there too.
Well, unless he made it over there, but I haven't really seen him move. The one behind you, so maybe it's multiple ones. It's kind of like Home Depot. Birds just flying around in Home Depot. All right, where am I at? Get back. Time for pizza. And I was really pleased with the way that the framing turned out.
Did a nice job.
Yep, we bought the TV bracket way back in the day.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And after they left, they didn't get everything done. Again, the windows are still sitting behind you, but upstairs, lots of things got done.
Yes, they did. They did a good bit of it.
Lots of things got done. We did just have to do kind of a major cleanup.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I noticed all the bird poop when I was vacuuming.
Yeah, it really is. They're just flying around pooping on stuff. But yeah, and lastly, I said, hey, you guys got another lift left in you? First off, they were waders. They got all kinds of goodies here. Yep. I even had them. They were in the dumpster. Marvin was in the dumpster, found those old pullovers of mine. Mm-hmm. I said, well, heck, man, here. I said, there's 4 bags of clothing in Karen's car.
Yeah, and they went through it.
Yeah, so I broke them out. They went all through that. And there was one sweatshirt he wanted. The one, I think the one sweatshirt, that digital print. Yeah. Yep. He's like, how much for this? I said, you can just have it, man. He said, are you sure? I said, yep. Mm-hmm. But as he leaves, I said, you got another lift left in you? He's like, sure, what you got? I said, man, the sofa's in a box. Can you get it in the house for us? So they got it in. We got the sofa all together. Mm-hmm. We got the TV hung. Mm-hmm.
And the little bar cabinet is almost put together.
Yeah, well, I truly do appreciate on that because that's
you would have cussed.
My head would have exploded.
Yeah, it was a Wayfair purchase. So it was just a little cabinet that we needed to store some whiskey glasses.
Yeah, basically we have a nice little dry bar.
Yeah,
the cabinet was really
just a holdover for a bit.
So just go. Oh, there he is on the ground, over by your seat. Oh, it's one of those little Carolina Wrens, isn't it?
Oh,
see him?
Yeah, he's brown. Yep.
Maybe we should crack the door for him.
He eating.
What's he eating?
I don't know. Maybe
drywall?
Some pizza crust.
That's true. All right. Where am I at?
Yeah, the little dry bar.
Yeah, so we got this little dry bar. I'm really excited about putting the glass shelves in. Yeah. We got the little lights up above it, so that'll work out really nice. Mm-hmm. And kind of some of the pushes. Well, first off, it'll help organize some of the clutter in there.
Yes.
And secondly, we want to get it done for when Geoff and Paulie and at L all arrive. So just to be that nice. I mean, he's just over there working on picking up little pieces of drywall, I think. All right.
Yeah, so that was a busy full day yesterday, and we had a camper too.
Yeah, you did have a camper in the morning, Whale Over Wagon Tails. We got the kind of the rough edit of getting the kind of the kitchen, the living room organized.
Yes.
Yeah, the rug you got, we got it, new rug, we got it kind of situated good. We got the sofa all put together. We got it working electrically, and I think I could sleep in that thing.
Oh, yeah. No, I told you I fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm going to have trouble. I think possibly. I will not trouble. I think I'll struggle. How about that? Struggle.
Maybe you set an alarm for yourself.
Yeah, well, we do need to start setting the alarm on the linear fireplace.
Yes.
Damn, I wake up at 1 in the morning, like, I'm sweating. Anyway, so we've got it pretty much more or less set up, right?
Yeah, just need kitchen cabinets and almost call it done.
No, what we need is the 86-inch TV now.
Oh, well, yes, of course. Well, we have a TV, and the TV works, but just fine. It's just old, and it's a 55, but we're looking for an 80. 86?
Yeah, no.
Keeps growing.
No, it's 86, honestly. There you see him. Oh.
Now we've got to open the door.
You want to go open the door for him?
Yeah.
I'll just hit the garage door. What?
That third door open, I keep meaning to say, we need to put that.
You went way high now.
Somewhere over there.
Okay. All right, Karen's going to go open. So, again, to describe more what we got going on here, in the shop we have, there it goes, I hope it doesn't poop on me. We got 3 14x14 garage doors, 1, 2, 3 man doors, and we have a 10x10, so we just opened up the one. I don't know with the lights on. If he was, he might be okay. If he was on the gunner kennel there again, I think he would have went out.
I don't think so.
You feel any air coming in?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, pull yourself in. All right, thank you for doing that.
Jeff changed the wheels on these chairs.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, from regular stool wheels to, what are they? They look like roller skating wheels.
Yeah, I was going to say more like rollerblading wheels, but yeah, same kind of thing. They're poly, a soft poly with good bearings.
They glide.
So, yeah, they glide nice. All right, so yes, we get 86-inch TV.
Yeah.
No?
I guess. Is it going to fit? We have to remeasure.
Nope, it'll fit. I know.
Okay.
I know, 100%. But short term, we're going to run it. We're not going to get the drywall done until we get everything else drywalled. When Gerardo comes, just have him do it all at one time and be done with it, right?
Yeah, we definitely need a professional to do that.
So just a heads up, Jeff, Judy, Paul, Stacy. I don't think drywall's done when they come down. Which, I guess we are a couple. There's a damn robin. He just poked his head in. There's only 40 more days in my season, which, I don't know, good and bad, bad and good. I'm truly looking forward to February getting here. I need to sleep 3 days and then just get a lot of things done in here. So I'm kind of, there you go. Let's see if make it out. He's going to make it out. Is he?
I don't see him.
He's on the other metal rail up top, like up by the garage door opener. Let's see if he goes. Oh, my Lanta.
Oh, he went to the side door. Little bad.
Let's see if he goes. Carolina Wrens. If you don't know Carolina Wren, they are... Oh, he's not going to make it. What did you call it? Reddish brown?
Yeah.
And they build nests. They have real little sticks. And we used to have... There he goes. Go, dude, go. He's on the, what you call it? Elliptical. Is he not going to go out? Maybe he should not be in the gene pool. Huh? He's like literally
the other way.
He's literally there he goes.
Yay! He did. He made it.
18 inches to a 14x14 opening.
And he went out and underneath the trailer.
So, all right.
That's all right.
All right, that's a good thing. Where am I at, love? Where am I at? Reel me back in.
Oh, gosh.
So the 86-inch, because they come in 85s and 86s, which that's a diagonal, right?
Yes.
I'm not really all up to date on all this stuff, but what did I say? The actual width of the 86 is 72 inches. So it's going to fit nicely there.
Okay.
We can watch. We're concerned about sports on it, right? The megahertz, the refresh rate.
Yeah.
Right? Not megahertz. Something hertz.
Yeah.
Hertz.
Refresh. Well, the refresh
whatever
rate.
The refresh rate is on them. So we could possibly still if we get it there today still, I think we still have plenty of time. We can still try to get college football this afternoon late. There'll be games late or tomorrow NFL. But drum roll, please.
Yeah, the big thing.
The big thing is you go. I'm not gonna talk at all. I don't even have anything to drink. Go.
The exciting thing is that we are kind of done with our AT&T hotspot plan because we have to keep buying additional add-on hotspot.
May I interrupt?
Go.
So I think what really brought it to a head for me personally, and I think you too, but definitely for me, was Thanksgiving, trying to watch all 3 games, as well as maybe watch a movie in between, and watch movies into Sunday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, we did a lot of TV watching.
And then Sunday trying to watch football. We're like,
yeah. And then it would just stop playing all of a sudden.
All right, I'm done. You keep going.
Then you have to go on there and order more, and it takes forever for everything. It was a pain. So we had heard, you know what? I don't know that I ever really heard about it until I came out, looked in the sky. I was like, what the heck is that? And that's when I became aware of it.
What the heck was it, love? Explain it to everyone so we all know.
What the heck is that? That is freaking
space aliens.
Yes, it was. It looked like, if I didn't have my knowledgeable husband, I would have thought it was UFOs. But it was just I guess maybe 6 lights in a row traveling across the sky, which is the satellites for Starlink.
Right. I'm going to say that they were actually getting launched.
You think?
Yes, 100%. That was them shooting them into the air.
No, I don't think so.
It is. Yep.
Okay. Well,
when you really see them, you get this there'll be one, then you see a second one lights up, third one, they just don't all appear like that.
Oh, that's
you need to Google that.
Yeah, well.
But anyway, go ahead. I'm letting you tell the story. I'm going to stop.
Yeah, so Starlink is an option for us. This area we're still waiting for Talkie Fiber to get their fiber optic cable put in the ground, or their hubs, whatever. I don't know. I called them and they said that we're probably looking at December. And then
it is December.
Yeah, but December turns to January. We're just kind of done with it. So Jeff looked into it, and I think this is probably a good option for us just to be able to have internet and not have to use our phones as a hotspot.
We just had another bird exit.
Oh, good.
And that was a sparrow.
Yeah, we went ahead and ordered it, and we just got the notification this morning that it arrived Monday, I'm sorry. And Jeff, you have to install it yourself, which Jeff says he doesn't have an issue with. So hopefully it's kind of simple. And yeah.
Simple and easy and simple. The hardest part's going to be running the damn cable, that's all.
Yeah, we'll probably have to buy more, you thought, right?
I definitely can get it in. Depends on where the router needs to be. I don't think I can get it all the way over. Is it Cat 5 or 6 do we run?
I thought it was Cat 5.
Whatever the blue stuff we got and ran, where I really plan on running it, like the hub was basically over into storage. So, you know what? Maybe I should order. We can always return it. Maybe Amazon has it. It comes with 75 feet. I can get 150 feet. 75. So the building's 104. I don't think 75 would do it.
Okay. So anyway, we're going to have hopefully some internet here in the next week.
The pros are supposed to be really, really good. There is no contract because that's what you said. We're looking into this stuff. Sure enough, whatever we get, as soon as we get it, then we're going to Talkie Fiber and say, hey, we can come hook you up.
Yep. You have to buy the equipment.
That would be a con.
Yeah. Yep. But
first month's expensive. Well, relatively speaking, we think it's expensive.
Yeah, but the monthly is not much more than what we were paying over at
$120 a month.
Yeah, over at Ocean Pines.
But you got to buy the equipment for the first month, so it's makes it like $720, something like that.
Yeah.
But exciting. Hopefully, works out really, really well because then we can actually truly start getting real guests on this.
Yes, that was my next thing. Yep, that'll be nice. And, people like Chris from Pole Building Outfitters will actually not be in a dead zone when he comes here. He can get on the Wi-Fi.
He can. But ironically enough, he's still got some stuff to do. the metal out front 100%. So they're going to be here still. Because I was telling somebody yesterday, I thought, like, this is the last piece that when they get this done, they'll officially kind of be done. Not that we're not going to have them do some other stuff, you know, the pavilion and stuff, that kind of thing. But yeah, but I forgot about the metal too. So it's all good. But I mean, I thought that bird was coming in. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
It'll just be nice to, you know what, my eyes have become eyes aren't good to begin with, but just old age kicking in. But the quality of the TV on our hotspot, I mean, yeah, we can watch football, but it's just not, it's not sharp at all.
No, it's very pixelated and yeah. So, yeah, we're kind of getting back into, you know, being internet users again. Will be really nice. You take it for granted. That's what I realized.
That is the biggest thing I truly can say is like, wow.
Yeah.
Like something we kind of, something you just kind of, you do take for granted or just, it's that much a daily part of our lives, right?
Oh, you for sure, my gosh.
I think you too.
Yeah.
Or just even for like the TV, right? With streaming TV. I was trying to wanted to see here. I don't want it to, I can't see it. It's not going to work. Talk amongst yourself, please. Until I find this, because I need to find something really quick.
I was just looking at these, actually. That's what I was looking at.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I was looking at these.
What are you looking at, love, so everybody knows? And somebody on YouTube may be able to see it now.
It's a golden eye, right?
Yeah, because you did bring it close enough to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
What year are these? There's no year in here. Oh, there it is.
I was going to say it. Just no year.
Yep, 2022. It's very nice. And this is, it's not a common, right?
Yeah, those are commons.
These are common.
Yep. All right, so I just found my number, so I wanted to be somewhat accurate. Yes, so to your hard rate, Karen, there's 12 dozen. I wish. There are 12 or 1 dozen, not a baker's dozen, a straight up dozen, 12 birds, common scoter, hollow cedar, high heads. Most of them are high heads. And then I still got, I suck, man. Truly, today I thought I'd already be painting surf scoters.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, this is what it's going to be because it's not as
quarter
late as
after
what I
one.
thought, but we got to get it. So here I'm putting my priorities are out of whack because I want to get an 86-inch TV, and we can do the scoter decoys later.
I just hope that, you know, we're not being premature. We should maybe wait for our internet service before we start messing with the smart TV and hook it up to hotspot data versus our network.
Oh, you mean it's going to mess it up?
No, it's just going to be maybe a pain.
Well, if anything, it's going to be like, wow, as soon as we really do have Starlink.
Yeah.
So.
He's a kid at Christmas.
Yeah,
he's got his eyes set now on, again, a big TV.
Well, you planted the seed way back in the day at Pintail. You said we should get a bigger one. When we did the wall mount
when we
over
hung
the
it
fireplace there, he's like,
yeah.
we should get a bigger TV.
I just
you were the one.
Yeah, okay.
No,
whatever.
you were.
When
I'm practical.
All right, well, let's not get one then because we already have a TV.
I'm frugal. I'm practical.
Oh, frugal and practical?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're not going to go get a TV today.
No, we are.
Wait, that graph that when you were Googling about the size of the TV.
I can pull it up if you want.
Yeah, didn't it have something about like how far away you should sit from it?
Yeah, 11 feet.
Okay. Well, kind of there,
yeah,
right?
That's what I don't have any issue with that.
No, I was just wondering. I thought I saw it, but I didn't really look at it.
So this is 85, not 86, but at 85 it says that it is 74 inches wide.
Okay.
So the vertical or a diagonal 85 inches is 74 inches.
And the best
what this says actually
distance.
for 86, it says 12 feet away, which we are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Plus, being over at the King Arthur table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can actually.
Once that's done, we get some stools and stuff there. Look over to the corner and/or cooking, whatever. It's going to be nice to have that bad boy going.
Yeah, I appreciated that last night because we've had it on, a different wall while we got the fireplace running, and can't kind of keep an eye on the TV and watch the games or whatever.
What size did you think that the current one is?
55.
So 55, it says optimum is about just under 8 feet.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. And we were kind of that.
Yeah.
The way we had it set up. So
interesting.
Well, anyway, I'm excited. I love technology. I don't understand a lot of stuff, but I love technology.
Yeah, we kind of were looking at our options. We have a lot of LG home appliances now, and we're kind of looking at the LG again.
Is that the
TV?
one?
I don't
Thin
know.
something? Thin
Q, I think it is. Yeah. So, I don't know. I get very overwhelmed. It just becomes very confusing because when you start looking not just at the TVs and the brands, but if you start looking between stores, it's hard to really match up the exact same model number to make sure you're getting the right price.
Yep.
But anyway. So, I saw someone on Instagram when you showed the framing there, and I said, I was looking at BJ's. He questioned, like, BJ's? What are you talking about? So obviously it's Berkeley and Jensen's, but it's a big wholesale, like a Costco, that kind of thing.
I just watched the dude flip back, and he was going to do a backflip into the water and face planted on the deck.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, well, it's like saying, like, people that aren't from here, and you just say crabs to go, they're like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
If anybody wants to check it out, they can get on our Instagram. I think, did you accept? I thought I made you a collaborator.
I don't know. My phone is in use right now.
Oh. No, you did not.
I'm not on there as much as you.
No, you're on Facebook, though, and I'm not.
A little bit.
No, that's the truth. You were, we did because I'm looking at one of the videos there. You can tell everyone about the official reef lighting ceremony. I can't remember when we did it.
It was last weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh, it was Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Yep, we got that up. So we bought a large wreath last year from Amazon. It's really big. It's like 3 feet.
Yeah, I think it might be bigger.
4?
Yeah,
okay. And so we weren't here obviously then, but we hung it, put on a timer, and
it may be 60 inches.
It's big.
Yeah.
And anyway, but Jeff, although he does the whole bar humbug thing, but he was kind of like the one to push to get the wreath up, and it looks awesome.
Only so many days.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, what's the width of 2 doors?
I don't know.
Well, if you blow that up,
like 7 feet, maybe.
I'm going to show everybody.
Yeah, it's big.
If anybody's still watching YouTube, but look, I mean, it's pretty much as wide as both doors.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Well, I really like it.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty. Got the
door's
spotlight
black
on.
this year.
That's true. Yeah. But yeah, we've got our window candles. So we're trying to get in the spirit, and
ho ho ho.
And we'll get our tree up today, and we'll be on a good mission to really celebrate Christmas this year.
All right, a great segue. You got anything else you want to say?
Well,
oh man, get out of here. Huh? Now there's another one in here.
Jeff does not have a hunt on Christmas Day. If anyone wants to go, reach out to him. But
I'll go.
But other than that, we'll get to maybe sleep in a little bit, and
as long as it's just a sparrow. All right, so the ho 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 reminds me that this is the Pitboss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods, which Molly's is in their day 2. Today would be day 2. Yeah. Day 2 of their 24 days of Christmas. Each day they have a special. You can get on their mailing list, go to their webpage, mymollys.com, 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 and you can get on their mailer, and you can take advantage of it in store or on, get it shipped. So I don't know what all the specials are. Let's see where that bird went. But yes, it is their 24 days of Christmas. So up next, love. I thought today, instead of talking and rambling about web pages, because maybe people don't like that, let's just talk about where can everybody find these people on social media. For instance, Molly's Place Sporting Goods at Molly's, Mollys Place Sporting Goods. Who's another sponsor, please?
Crabs to Go.
Crabs to Go. They can simply go to at Crabs to Go. Okay. I add them I try to collaborate with them all the time, and quite often you'll see if you go there, you'll see a video too. Who's up next?
Duck Blind Bistro.
Duck Blind at Duck Blind Bistro. You definitely same thing, man. Although I have not used it recently, just because we haven't been hunting, but you'll see if you go scroll back through. There's quite a few of our videos are there. Up next, love.
Duckwater Boats.
Duckwater Boats. Most of these, I think the last couple I forgot to tag Steve as a collaborator. What did I just say?
Tag Steve as a collaborator.
Huh?
Collaborator.
Yeah, collaborator. I don't know. Anyway, to collaborate, and I think I posted one this morning. I think I forgot, but all right. Up next, who?
Turtlebox.
At Turtlebox Audio on Instagram. I guess Facebook too. Again, I don't get on Facebook a lot. Actually, Fred West stopped in last night. He was checking ours out. But okay, go ahead. Up next, up. Well, here, Duckwater Boats. Oh, here you go.
Gunner Kennels.
I'm looking at a set of the 4 Susquehanna. Well, actually, I'm looking at 5. Yeah, 5 of the Susquehanna and one of the feedbox at Gunner Kennels. Who's up next, love? Dirty Duck
Thank you.
Coffee. At Dirty Duck Coffee. Again, try to collaborate all the time with them, and many of their videos are up. Matter of fact, they just tagged me in one. I collaborated with them when they were here 3 weeks ago or so. Same kind of thing too. Are you still seeing with Gunner? Are you still seeing two of our posts? They made them ads, and they still pop up.
Yeah,
I love it when the time lapse of you putting it together.
Yeah, I like when Rye comes into the picture.
All right, up next, love, who?
Oh gosh,
did we get everybody?
I'm horrible.
Let's go through them. Molly's. Who did you say next? Crabs to go.
Crabs to go.
Who next did you say? Duck Blind Bistro.
Duck Blind Bistro.
Who did you say next?
Duckwater Boats.
Duckwater Boats. And you said
Gunner Kennels.
You said
Turtlebox.
Gunner Kennels.
Gunner Kennels.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
And Dirty Duck Coffee.
And Dirty Duck Coffee.
Yep. And you did have a camper yesterday.
I did.
At Whaleyville Wagon. Not a G on the end, right?
No.
Wagon
Slang.
Tails.
Yep. And oh gosh, there was something in all that I was going to say. We went out for coffee this morning.
That was our downfall.
I didn't. I'm getting very addicted to, or much prefer, the taste of
the Duck Boat Dark.
Yeah,
it's good coffee.
It is, and maybe it's the creamer I'm using there. I don't know, but I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to.
You know what we should do? Although you can't, the stuff we use there is fat free. In the, what do you call that thing?
Oh, the big
station.
Cooler box thing.
Station.
Yeah, coffee station. Yeah.
You can buy that fat free. I guess you can just buy the straight up kind. We should buy it and try it in the Dirty Duck. See if,
just a little container. But I just like the milk.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we got to. Did you get any today?
Yes.
All right. And what are we doing tonight for dinner? Come on.
We're going to do taco meat. We haven't done it in forever, and we really, truly did very well with eating our leftovers from Thanksgiving. So we've been eating a whole lot of turkey this week.
It's almost like Forrest Gump with shrimp. How many different ways can you make shrimp?
Yeah.
How many ways can you do leftover turkey?
We did good. We really didn't waste anything. No. So, but looking forward to some taco.
And speaking of not wasting anything, what did we have last night?
Oh, yeah. We had the pulled pork from PEI.
Geoff, thinking of you, we are.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. And I've changed up. It was frozen solid, and it was kind of a last-minute thing because it was getting late. We're like, what are we going to have? Just pull a little bag out of the freezer. And lately, I have been putting some foil down in the steamer, so just steam it over hot water.
I think that's the way quite often. Well, I don't want to say what restaurant, but I've seen it done that way. They had them. Basically, their pulled pork was in a saran wrap, little balls, if you will, and more of their convection oven. Yep. But that's the way they did it, or like steamed it. And that's because I always think it's just like with ribs too. Like harbor side, right? All you can eat ribs there. And I saw the same thing happen where they're cold or frozen. Yep. In this case, they're cold because they did smoke them. But they just freaking do them in the convection, kind of a steam.
It doesn't dry it out. It keeps it moist. I got to sneeze. Sorry.
Oh, do it. You're good. But I have a question for you, so I have to wait. The weather conditions today. I did say as I look out the big door, one of the big doors. Bless you. Bless you. It is. It's very mild. I think it's supposed to rain here in a little bit, but we have a nice all 3-4 flags. Where are you going? Huh? You gonna use my old T-shirt? Oh my goodness.
It's a rag.
Okay. It's like a hanky. All right, now I forgot. Oh, whoa. Yeah, now I'm on board, but I need you back so I can. So as I was going through my first sandwich, did I call correctly what sauce you had on it?
Yes, you did.
And you were like, is it too hot?
Yeah.
I said, no, but I said, I thought that's what I was.
Yeah, no, it was a good guess. Smitty's beard sauce.
Yeah. I said, is this Scotch bonnet?
No, it was ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
Yes.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right. I did say, I'm sorry.
And he hit the nail on the head, so it was ghost pepper.
Because I think I like Scotch bonnet better than the ghost pepper.
It sounds scarier than it is. It's definitely got a little heat to it, but it's really good.
Well, but the ghost pepper, that's what you did say. Like, is it too high? I was like, no. And I said, but I thought that's that's what I thought I was eating. No, it was good. It was very good.
It was really good.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're gonna go get a TV, right?
And lastly, and not least, on Instagram, please at Pitboss PITBOSS Waterfowl. So we appreciate you following along. Thank you very much. ZD Decoys. Zach DeBolt evidently listens to us. I got a picture of him carving. He was carving his, some buffalo decoys last night. Evidently was listening to the podcast. So
Very
Zach,
cool.
We appreciate you following along with us as well as the other 10 people that follow along with us. Right?
Really? I don't keep up with it like you do.
I'm joking, love.
Okay. I don't know.
All right. But speaking of that, I went and looked at my phone. I'm going to keep rambling. This is the 25th episode.
Okay.
Are you 25th? Like, that means we're like
quarter of the way through. No. What am I saying? Oh gosh.
We're halfway through.
Yeah, we are. 52 weeks in a year. Yeah, 25. Yeah. Wow.
Contractually.
Yeah.
52 weeks. So we're
has been an experience
we're not halfway. We're getting
for
close
me.
to being halfway through.
This is normal. This is in your DNA.
Okay, but that's where I wanted to go with this. It's like earlier today you said, "Man, I have no energy," and like I was getting the vibe that you were not going to be into doing this.
I don't know. I'm so tired.
Oh. You're not pregnant, are you?
God, no.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, Jeffrey, don't scare me. No, it's been good, but I'm kind of really, really excited to get some proper guests on.
Yeah, well, Starlink, and I reached out to Scott. We saw Big Bird Cropper today.
Yay!
Well, getting coffee, and I know if I said something to him, he'd jump back on for sure.
Yep.
And we did make an attempt, especially late summer there with fishing. Actually, we started this in June. Yeah, no doubt we're halfway through. Wow, time does fly.
Yeah, it does. Really, really does.
Well, and sincerely, I joke around about 10 people listening. Whoever is listening, I can see. I won't get into the numbers, but if you go on YouTube, it's pretty easy to see how many people are watching, or I guess some SoundCloud you can see. I think Spotify and stuff you can't see. Anyway,
you know who I want to get on?
Who you want to get on?
I want to get Bob Owens on.
Let's do it.
From Lone Duck. Yeah.
Well,
and I still want to go and train with him.
All right. Well, as soon as we get the van.
Yep.
Once he's back in the spring, we'll head up that way. I need to get some. I think I need more cedar anyway, so we can kind of.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Make the cedar might not be a good idea in the van with us. You may.
Cedar pungent?
Cedar smells good for a little bit, but then after a couple hours, you may be like, "Holy moly!"
Could you tow like a little U-Haul or something?
We'd have to. Yeah, a little trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe who knows? Maybe we'll still have that trailer. I don't know.
Okay.
The trailer I'm referring to is over Karen's right shoulder. Is the old carving shop.
Yeah, the big enclosed trailer,
20-foot,
which has been super helpful during this move.
100%. All right, I'm rambling, but where I wanted to go with this is, let's rewind just a second. That you said it's the new norm, but I mean, like I wasn't getting the feeling that you were really into this today. But I mean, it's not that bad to do this, right?
No, it's actually I kind of enjoyed doing it out here too.
Yeah. Well, over my right shoulder, in what I'm calling the locker room, paint room, that is going to be the full-time podcast room.
That would be nice.
So and all the stuff would be set up, and it'd just be much, much easier to do.
Can we have like the mics coming from the
ceiling? You can do whatever you want. Actually, I wouldn't. There's this other mount that I was wanting to get, but
okay. Yeah, no, that would be really cool.
But yeah, if you want to see, I don't care.
We just want something finished.
Kind of like the sofa. I don't care. I just want a sofa. What sofa do you want? Yeah, I'm good with. But no. I did say, if there's an issue, I'm out of here.
Yeah. It was our fault, though.
Not really, because I told her she knew we were picking it up, and I said we'd be. What time are you in on Sunday? Because we're coming back.
They could have sold it in the time between when we left.
No, you're making an excuse for them.
Oh well, benefit of the doubt.
That was a loud truck.
It was.
One last go. What?
No, I'm just thinking about the kayak.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to text him before we go.
Okay.
One last thing. Because I did yesterday when they moved some of the doors, I did see a small rat. Do we have a black snake here still?
Oh, we definitely have a black snake.
You're sure
There's snake poop upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the storage area. That's again it's open to the outdoors, so it can come and go as it pleases.
Okay. So you think he's left?
No, I think there's a ready supply of food for him.
Oh, you think
in here.
You think it's just a smorgasbord?
He's totally in here somewhere.
All right, well, he needs to get down there and eat this little rat.
You know what you need to do, real quick? One more thing.
Yes. What?
Give us an update for Skoda. Where
Oh,
we at?
yeah. Thank you. I thought of that actually this morning when we did that. I was trying to take these. Well, it's really more than 15 days, but this, the 14 days in December, and just go ahead and put the force to her to get her 100% force fetch so we can move along and get that going on. And you didn't really watch Rye that much, and it was a little.
I was working, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little different too.
Yeah.
Rye was a different dog.
Yes.
Is a different dog, but yeah, Skoda. I mean, she's doing well. I think she definitely has the concept down that the safe thing is to have the bumper in her mouth.
Yeah.
If somebody's listening and wants to check it out, again, if they get on Instagram, I did a short video there. Had just one person give me some grief about, like, I shouldn't be showing that. But you know what my reply to him was?
What?
I would think some of the Sea Duck videos could be more offensive to people than us force fetching a dog.
Huh. Okay.
And anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
it's all perspective.
I don't know. It kind of, is a means to an end. I don't necessarily enjoy it. But Rye, she's doing so good, and it was very, very brief period of time. I think she kind of got on board. But you should do another little video update on her. How she's come along.
I will
from the first day. But
the only thing I don't want to show is that she does do that, and it's truly is. Maybe I should show it. To me, it's avoidance. And that's kind of the whole part of it. Like, she wants to turn her head and not even look that she knows, she knows what she should do, but she's making the somewhat of a conscious effort to, like,
disengage.
I'm not doing this. I'm just going to look over here so I don't have to look at the bumper. And, but anyway, she's doing really well. I'm happy with her. I would not say that I put a lot of pressure on her to have her to do it.
No, and she still wags her tail, and she's still coming over to the table, the training table.
I asked her in the house if she wants to go dog train. She's excited about that, but funnily enough, when she comes out that door to my right, instead of going hard right to the table, she runs hard left and goes over by the New Holland tractor and hangs out, and so there's wagging her tail like no, come on over this way.
Yeah, but she still readily comes over.
Yeah,
she's treat trained at the end of the process.
Yeah, I don't think today she really cared about getting the bone.
Treat trained is really not correct. In the sense of training, giving her treats every time she grabs a bumper, that is not happening. No, but plenty of praise, plenty of pats and encouragement. And
well, just I'm going to interrupt you just with the hold. I had a jar of bones, and when we were done, there was really no force. There is no force in teaching hold, except you put the bumper in her mouth and telling her to hold.
Yeah.
Give her a bone just to say, hey, it was fun. And first couple of times, with the force, she actually kind of ran out to the table to try to get on the table. And these most recent couple of days, she's like, I'm going to go over this way and just get out there. So.
Well, the plan was twice today, but we've dropped it back just to once, which I think is plenty for her. Yeah. She's catching on pretty quick.
Yeah, I just thought it may be better to do it the one day. So, and trying to mix in, throw some marks, and the marks aren't long or complicated, but at the same time, just keep her engaged with that. And I think I want to knock on some wood. I don't want to jinx myself, but man, I think as soon as we can get her, I do want to do. There's another bird. I do want to get. I thought it was chasing a bug. I do want to get her. We need to find some watermarks for her to do.
Yeah.
That would be the only thing she'd be lacking in. Not that she loves the water, but I mean to actually do some watermarks. But anyway.
Yeah, I think got to figure out where we can go.
I think once we late March, I think she'll be good to go do a hunt test. So.
Yay.
And maybe. Well, as soon as, in my little timeline, as soon as we get her off the table, I'm going to start doing back to the pile with her to run a blind. I'm going to get tweak Rye and get her back to speed with that. And I don't know. Probably a little bold of me to say, but I would think maybe you could try to run Rye and a senior.
Okay.
I don't know.
That would be
I'd just rather wait, just run her and master and be done with it. But or run her and senior and master at the same time.
It's more. My learning process too. It would be good 100%. For me to learn. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm excited, for Skoda. I can't wait until, we enter her into her first junior.
Yeah, so to keep rambling and to rewind just a little bit, the old MacMan project, I'm so glad that day. We didn't have him 6 days. I'm so glad it entered him in a senior and a master at the same time. I'm so glad I got to run the senior with him and get the senior, past the senior, because before I ran the first series of the master, because I'm not sure I would have got him through. But anyway.
He was a smart dog.
He was smart, yeah. Line him up, especially on blinds.
Yeah,
Line him up, and
he knew the drill.
Yeah, he ran a pretty straight line, so kind of miss him.
Yeah. I would like to, if we had the opportunity to have him while at this location, it may have worked.
I still think he was an asshole, though. I mean, here in a house, like he would be
scream.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's still going to scream, right? So you go to let him out, and go bouncing at the door and. Yeah. Go pick up his tire and hang outside.
He was a happy guy.
Yeah, we could. The beauty of it is that he could have stayed outside all day long.
Yeah,
had his tire and just did Mac stuff. So anyway, I do miss him.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, I've rambled enough. This is the Pit Boss. Last words, love.
Yeah. Sorry,
okay.
just want to bring Skoda.
Let's go get a big TV. 86-inch. This is the Pit Boss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods, and I think this is the first podcast that literally we have not had anything to drink. Not even a bottle of water. I don't mean, when I say drink, I don't mean alcohol. We're
on a mission.
Nothing.
We just, it's too easy to procrastinate, so we needed to get this done.
All right. We done?
We're done.
As always, thinking who we are.